All right, we're back live. Something happened to our live stream. Well, it wasn't the live stream. It was actually the computer decided to crash. And so I'm not exactly sure why the computer decided to crash, but it did. So the final score of the game was that the middle school boys gold team won against Faith of Rocky Mount. Not sure what the score was.
It was 34, I believe, to 22.
All right, Mr. Pender up here, hanging strong, doing play-by-play calling for that game. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Pender. Appreciate you coming on.
This was great. I really enjoyed both with the middle school girls and the middle school boys gold. It was great to do it. You know, these are the best. This is the best commentating I've ever done.
That's true.
The best commentating I've ever done for a 2-game stretch.
That's right.
You know, but
I'd say you're at the peak of your commentating skills already.
Exactly, and people don't need to know that these were the only 2 that I ever commentated, but it was still the best 2 ever.
Well, thanks for being a good sport and coming up and jumping on a microphone for us. We always appreciate you.
Yes.
We're getting ready for our last game of the night. The middle school boys. This is the blue team, and coached by who is the coach?
Oh, Dewey Scott.
Yes,
Dewey Scott. Yes.
And so that is coming up here in about 7 minutes. And again, we apologize that the computer decided to crash right before the end of the last game, but Wilson Christian did hang on for the lead. And so we'll be back in about 7 minutes to catch our final game here for tonight.
I first started, I didn't hear any harmony because it was just like a couple people. But then once they started harmonizing, it just blended together really well.
At first, I was like, does this guy have auto-tune? But as like the songs kept going on, it kind of just spoke to my heart. Just the songs and the words were very powerful and spoke to a lot of people.
They found a way to share the gospel through singing. It was amazing. I've never heard such good singing, to be honest.
I like to share this because I don't know if anyone else has gotten saved, after they were 5 years old.
I thought it was very powerful because being in a family that does have strict boundaries, it shows to me that those boundaries are there for a reason and people can always find the way out. But as long as your heart is right with Christ, you won't want to try to fight those boundaries. So it just spoke to me to try to make sure that I'm living right for the Lord and that my heart is right with Christ.
You have to choose which side you're going to be on. You're going to be on the side where you're a Christian that wants to be cool and wants to be accepted, or are you willing to face the persecution that's coming up in the coming years? Because that's how you're going to stand for the rest of your life. It's so hard to get into one and then switch to the other. It's nearly impossible.
It was nice to hear her open up and just be honest with everybody.
I hope people will become more willing to share their testimony because we should be proud of it. And we shouldn't want to hide away what our struggles because people struggle with the same things.
All right, well, we welcome you back here to Wilson Christian Academy. Joining our live stream tonight, we got Mr. Noel Pender.
Yep.
Mr. Pender, thanks for coming back.
Absolutely.
And, we got about a minute left in between games here as our Wilson Christian Charger boys, middle school blue team, get ready to take on the middle school for Faith of Rocky Mount, middle school Patriots. The Faith Christian School Patriots of Rocky Mount. Patriots versus Chargers. I don't have a roster. I forgot to get rosters for this one. So
Did you print it out? You didn't want me to go to my thing and print it?
I haven't gotten it yet. So I'm gonna let you. You can call the game while I go work on that. All right. We're gonna listen into the opening lineups, the starting lineups here in a second.
You're number one.
All right. Good evening. Before we get started, mind please stand for a word of prayer and then starting lineups. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you again, Lord, for bringing us all together. We thank you for bringing friends from Faith over, giving them safe travels, Lord. Pray your blessings on this game tonight and the players that play in it, Lord. Keep everyone safe, everyone have a good time, and glorify your name. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay, starting lineups. First for Faith Christian, number 5, Benny Griffin. Number 2, Vincent Wilson. Number 14, Isaac Suber. Number 13, Matthew Pridgeon. And number 15, Aiden Tyndall. And now for your Wilson Christian Academy Chargers. At guard, number 15, Austin Coughlin. At guard, number 10, Aiden Tant. At guard, number 5, Matthew Baker. At forward, number 21, Adair Ortiz. And at forward, number 14, Connor Ford.
Good evening, everybody. This is Mr. Pender. This is our third home basketball game of the night. We're about to watch our middle school boys blue team play. If you are just joining us, we had victories by the WCA middle school boys gold team, and then before that, our middle school girls team. So let's see if we can make it a trifecta and sweep tonight with all three victories here at home. Also tonight, we had JV boys and also varsity boys and girls playing away. So hopefully they have been playing well. Some I'm sure yet to play. Mr. Thompson will be back in a minute. So I am taking charge of this. I have no idea how to work any of this other than my voice. So my apologies for anything that I don't do or that I do that is completely wrong. So just wanted to throw that out there. It's been a pleasure being here tonight. Commentary with Mr. Thompson. Looks like we have a missed shot by Faith Christian, but they get the offensive rebound back. All right. And struggle on the floor. Connor Ford gets it. All right. All right. Looks like the ball stays with White, so it stays with the Chargers. All right. Matthew Baker with the inbound pass to Austin. All right, block on Faith. Block on Faith Christian. All right, Matthew Baker again with the inbound pass to Aiden. All right. All right. Looks like a foul there. Foul there on Faith Christian. So in the act of shooting, so Matthew's going to take two. He's going to take two foul shots. If this game is anything like what the previous two were earlier tonight, there's going to be a lot of physical play tonight. So, all right, Matthew makes the first free throw attempt. All right, misses the second, but it looks like the Chargers get the rebound. Chargers get the rebound. So, nice. Oh, in and out by Austin. Yeah, that was Aiden. Okay, in and out by Aiden. Looked like it wanted to go down, but it just came out. Faith with the offensive rebound. And they put it back, and they take the lead. 2-1.
All right, we're back.
Good.
We got the rosters printed.
Very good.
So I'll try and follow along with the camera here. Got Mr. Pender joining us for his third game as a broadcast. Now he's a seasoned broadcast professional.
Yeah, see, I started off as a rookie, then
That's right.
Then I slowly worked my way up to veteran status. So
that was a nice take there by Faith. Wilson Christian struggling to keep control of the ball here.
Yeah.
Matthew with a fast pass down. Aiden just not able to get it to drop.
Yeah. Both teams are moving very quickly. Probably, I would say maybe too quickly. Just need to settle down a little bit. As the game gets going and both teams settle in, the nerves, I'm sure, will go away. Both teams will settle into what they normally do. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I know Adair's trying to call as if he got the block, but ref called the foul on him.
Yeah, kind of looked like a we were playing some hockey there. A little check.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I think the ref is going to call that.
You know, anytime you get partial ball, you know, anybody wants the clean block, but
that's right.
You know,
that's right. But good effort play by Adair.
Yes.
And of course, we like to see him smile, as he kind of knew himself.
Yeah.
Well, he sinks both of those.
Yep. So
made him pay for it.
Chargers find themselves in an early deficit here, and another turnover. Another turnover here. So. Ooh.
And it comes down to another foul.
Yeah, Connor Ford with the foul this time.
Coach Dewey Scott getting him to keeping his head in the game there.
Yeah.
Got some great coaches here at Wilson Christian
Academy.
Sure
do. All right, Charlie Scott coming in. All right, that's Connor Lewis with the ball to Charlie now. Ooh.
And those bring it down to another steal.
Yeah. Faith is really being aggressive right now, and it's paying off right now. And they're adding to the lead.
They convert.
Yeah. Coach Scott with the timeout.
Isaac Suber there for the basket there for
Faith.
And they're on a roll.
They are.
With a quick 9-point lead. Which is only 3 3-pointers. So we'll think about it that way.
Yeah. Still early in the game. There's no reason to panic at all. It's just that Coach Scott's team, they just need to settle down a little bit. Need to settle down. They'll settle in and be all right.
Yeah, they gotta control their passing. Maybe switch to dribbling a little bit more. It seems like we've had too many possessions where we come down and immediately throw a pass that gets picked off.
Yeah.
So let's see what kind of how much control we get here. Quick pass. This time it pays off for him.
Ooh.
Ball just doesn't drop for it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quick conversion down the other way.
Yeah.
Matthew Prigden.
That's the thing about transition. Ooh, man. Another steal. Another steal. Air ball, but Faith still with the offensive rebound. All right, this time. Right now it looks like the Chargers is being out hustled right now. So got to find a little bit of intensity here. All right. So we got Stone Massey, and we got Chris Lewis. We got Maddox Deans on the court. Just checking in for the Chargers.
Well, we're happy the ball didn't get picked off.
Yeah.
It almost did.
Yes.
Again. Maddox going to throw it in for Wilson Christian. And the ball gets picked off.
Yep.
Just like that. Cannot hang on to their passes.
Ooh, wow. Nice floater by Faith Christian there. And now the lead is 13 for Faith.
That was Benny Griffin for Faith. All right, so I got Aiden Tant going to the line, going to shoot 2.
Yes.
So he was fouled on the play. First shot's off. A little consolation from the team. Aiden looking to sink his second one.
Yep.
Doubling his team score. If he makes it. Does not drop.
All right. Ball goes back to Faith.
Continuing the drought of scoring for
Yeah.
Wilson Christian. Wilson Christian comes back up with the rebound.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get the ball passed around without it being picked off. Maddox gets a shot off.
Ooh. Good look. They just can't seem to get a bucket right now.
And they don't get the rebound.
Yeah.
Coming back the other way.
All right, steal by Wilson Christian.
There you go.
Ooh.
And a pass, and it's picked off
Yeah.
by Faith. Fouled as he goes for the shot. So that's going to send Ramsey Hard to the line, shooting 2 for Faith Christian. And you know, these steals by Faith have really been giving Wilson Christian
Yeah.
hard time.
Yeah, some trouble. Yeah. But I mean, Wilson, the Chargers, they need to just relax. I mean, they're in a deficit right now, but it's just there are swings all the time in basketball. So this is just the beginning of the game, really. I mean, I know we're at the end of the first quarter, but there's a lot of basketball left to be played in this game. So
lots of fouling this game.
yes.
Double team, he's trapped. They
Yeah.
get a pass off, almost gets picked off, and the ball gets knocked out of their hands. And Austin just not able to hang on to it. Goes out of bounds, and
Yeah, it's a
Chargers call timeout
Yeah, it's a timeout.
to hold on to that possession. And I think Coach Scott is telling them that you guys got to come in and help him out. You got to be setting up some better screens, and making sure their passes are on target and are open before they launch those passes.
Yeah, right now, Faith is just obviously, of course, you can tell by the score, they're outplaying them. They're really just out hustling them right now. So
looks like we got some substitutions coming in here for Faith.
And we have Matthew, Connor, and Adair back on the court, and Connor Ford back on the court for Wilson Christian.
Yeah, and Connor went in trying to drive it in, but then was not open for the shot. Tries to pass it off.
Tried to dish it to Adair, but the hands, Faith Christian, they're attacking the ball better than the Chargers are right now.
Yeah.
There you go. See, like what Matthew did just now. Ooh.
Didn't they get that open look?
Yeah, good play though. That was good play by Faith.
Ramsey Hard there for the basket.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good attack right there by Connor. I know the ball went out of bounds, but that's what you want. You want to be able to attack that ball.
At the buzzer, shot goes up, doesn't drop. So the score remains 18 to
one.
something or another.
To 1. 18 to 1. Yeah.
All right. Chargers figuring out their pace and gonna get some things worked out here. We hope. Getting ready to come in the second period. Faith Christian. I'm sure the coach is over there telling them keep doing what you're doing because they're playing hard. They're going after the ball. They're keeping the pressure on the defense, and then they're capitalizing on those transitions.
Yeah.
And finding an open man and getting the shots off.
Yeah.
And, Faith is – their team's looking really, really strong.
Yeah.
And see how Wilson Christian is able to come back out here for the second period.
Yeah, and really that's all you can do is, hopefully that you weather the storm and whatnot, and just come back in the second period, just ready to play. You can't change what happened this first quarter, but you got 3 more quarters to go, so you got plenty of time to still, do what you can to eat away at this lead that Faith Christian has.
All right, looks like Wilson Christian has their starters in.
All right. There you go. That's exactly what you want to do. What Matthew Baker just did. Get your hand in there, attack the ball, leads to a turnover. Or a steal, I should say.
Oh, they get the ball to there. Oh, it just doesn't drop.
Yeah. But I like Matthew Baker's play, though. Just keep attacking the ball. Keep attacking it.
They got a good look there.
Yeah. See? There you go. Connor Ford with the steal. That's what you need to see. That's what you need to see. Create those opportunities so that when you go down court, you can give yourself an opportunity to get a basket and cut into this lead.
You got Benny Griffin has a foul there, and so Chargers going to bring it in, have a chance to set up a play.
Yep.
Ooh, he gets his hand on the ball. There's another hand on the ball. They're reading those passes. Able to get in there and pick them off.
Yep.
And Charlie Scott there gets fouled pretty hard from behind.
Yeah.
The hockey check, but he jumps right back up. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by the Patriots. So it remains Chargers ball. Baker toss in, gets picked off. The shot doesn't drop.
Adair with the rebound. Oh. Okay.
Connor able to wrangle it in. Just decides to drive all the way. Oh, dishes it out to Baker with the jumper. Not able to finish.
All right, Adair went up, but he got fouled, so he'll be on the line for 2.
Adair sticking with it.
Yeah.
Takes the foul.
Yeah. I know the score isn't looking good right now for the Chargers, but you just still got to keep playing hard. You just still got to keep doing what you got to do. There are stretches where it seems like the ball doesn't seem to fall or drop however you put it up, and there are just some instances where when you're putting it up, it seems like everything is dropping for you. So you got to fight through those tough stretches of where it seems like no matter what you're doing, the ball isn't dropping. Just keep on playing it through.
Hey, and every game you're learning.
Yes.
And some players, even in the rough games, some players something will just click in those games, and next thing you know, they're playing at a different level.
Yeah.
For the rest of the season.
Yep. So Maddox, Deans, looks like Aiden Tank comes back on the court, and I think Austin came back on the court for the Chargers as well. Ooh, nice shot by Faith Christian.
That's Ramsey Hard, draining the 3. Turnover.
Gets the fouls on Connor Ford there.
All right, so that sends Benny Griffin to the line, shooting 2 for the Patriots.
Stone comes in for Connor Ford.
Benny's second shot's up, and it's good as well.
All right.
24-1. Wilson Christian barely trailing.
Yeah, Faith Christian right now is just they're attacking the ball very well.
A foul called there on Maddox.
Yeah.
As he kind of leaned into him a little bit as he's going up for the shot. They're going to call that. So this is Vincent Wilson shooting his second of 2, and he drains them both.
Yeah. All right, Maddox with the inbounds pass.
Ball was just passed right to the Patriots.
Yeah, well, he was trying to get it to Stone, but then Stone moved in a different direction, which led to the steal by the and of course the points by the Faith Christian Patriots.
That was Matthew Prigden with that last basket for the Patriots. All right, foul called on Aiden Tyndall. Sends Stone Macy to the line. Stone shooting 2. I tell you, and just like that, the score doubles for Wilson Christian.
Yeah.
So we could say they're clawing their way back into this game.
Every point helps. You just get them how you can.
That's right.
Yeah.
Second shot's up.
Very good. Very good. Very good for Stone. Ooh, beautiful shot. Beautiful with the 3 there.
Benny Griffin again with that 3-point shot for the Patriots. Adair with a strong drive coming down the lane. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Faith, so it's going to be Wilson Christian's ball under the net.
There's it's a lot of physical play going on. A lot of physical play.
And speaking of physical play, we got a foul called, and going to send Aiden Tent to the line, shooting 2.
See, that foul, I'm watching because people got to be careful with some of the arms and the elbows that people are throwing. So that is a frustration foul that kid from Faith Christian just committed on Aiden, because he I believe he thought he had gotten fouled before, and he didn't get the call. So I think that was pretty much a frustration foul there, which sent Aiden to the line. So it's getting chippy out there. So
Aiden's second shot finds nothing but the net.
Yeah.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Got a backcourt violation, so that's going to come back to Wilson Christian.
And David Wall checks in for the Chargers. I think this is his first time. All right. Looked like Faith Christian didn't have their correct personnel out there.
So I think he got a technical foul on.
Yeah.
Because
they had a sixth man, and then he tried to run off the court, but it was too late. The refs noticed, and now obviously the Chargers with some free throws.
So it's a true technical foul. It's a technicality.
Yeah.
Charlie Scott drains his first three-point shot. Second three-point shot's up.
Nice.
Oh, it's good as well.
Nice. Well, I mean, you said it. You know, clawing their way back. It's every point counts. Every basket counts. So.
And they got quite a deficit to make up.
Yeah.
But they got plenty of game left and lots to learn. Ball gets stripped away from Charlie, brought back the other way by number 13 for Faith.
Yeah, and then of course another steal there because the pass was supposed to go to David, but David wasn't looking for it, so ended up going back to Faith Christian.
Foul called on Stone. It's an on-the-floor foul. Ooh. I tell you, with the amount of fouls, I hadn't really noticed that the Patriots have made. They're up to 10 fouls.
Yeah. And Chargers have 6. But although from my point of view, I didn't see much on the foul that was committed by Adair just now that's led to the free throws that we're looking at now. But the ref has a better viewpoint than we do. So.
And half the time I don't see what they see anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm not a ref.
Yeah.
I need to take Mr. Osley's refereeing class.
Yeah. Oh. Yep, number 20 for Faith.
So every foul now for Wilson Christian is going to send them to the line shooting 2.
Yeah. That was pretty much a block and foul.
Or perhaps not. I'd say maybe the scoreboard isn't right on those fouls. I'm not sure what. So the ball keeps getting knocked out of bounds by.
Yeah, well, it's you seeing Faith it's almost like every possession they're just going after the ball every single time. It's almost like they're treating this game as if it's 0-0, which is how you should play anyway. But
oh yeah,
you could just tell they're really attacking this ball.
Staying aggressive,
yes.
And that's a testament for their team, staying into the game, playing every play with full heart. I believe that was going to come back Wilson Christian's way, knocked out of bounds by Patriots.
All right, Maddox Deans comes back into the game. Yeah. All right, so basically play started, but the clock never started, so they're going to take 5 seconds off the clock, and then, of course, start with white ball out of bounds.
Another foul.
Yeah.
Shooting foul, so he'll go to the line shooting 2. Of course, it's Matthew Prigden at the line. He's had an incredible game tonight, and I tell you, the size on some of these guys. Matthew's pretty tall.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
he may have Stone Macy beat in height.
I know. It's like, are these really middle schoolers? Just saying.
The boys have been eating their Wheaties.
Ooh, man.
Nice drive there in by Jacob Coley.
Yeah.
Stone with a nice drive. Oh, the ball doesn't drop.
Yeah.
But Stone Macy will go to the line, shooting 2 for Wilson Christian. Stone's first shot's up.
Very good.
Drains it. Stone getting set for his second shot. Off the mark.
But Maddox get the rebound.
Good rebound by Maddox, Deans. I think the clock hadn't started again, so running a little bit more time off the clock, gonna bring it out, throw it back in.
Off the side of the backboard and then back
Austin had a nice drive in there. I think he was really looking for that foul, but it didn't get called, so game ticks on. They leave Matthew Prigden wide open for a 2-point conversion, which he will make every time. A foul called on Isaac Subber.
Yeah.
Going to send Wilson Christian to the line. Not sure how many fouls either side has at this point. Not sure that the scoreboard is accurately reflecting that. We'll have to pay more attention to that in the second half.
Yeah.
So Matthew Baker at the line, shooting 2. Shooting 1-1. They miss, but Maddox gets the rebound, puts it up, and it's no good. Now Patriots have the rebound coming back the other way. He was well covered, but he tried to make the basket anyway. This time he drives around, drives around, finds an opening. That's number 2, Vincent Wilson for Patriots. There's Vincent again with the steal. This time he wants the 3-point. Buzzer beater doesn't drop. But Vincent looking good right there at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Well, we got 7:43. I believe the mercy clock will start at a 40-point lead.
Okay.
Which we may run into here if Chargers don't make the proper adjustments coming out of the half.
Yeah.
But it's fun watching these players develop and watching them grow. Yeah, every game is a learning experience.
Absolutely, regardless of if you win or lose. And, one of the toughest things to do is to just keep battling, keep pushing through, even when it seems as if, nothing's working. So, it really tests your resolve as a player to just say, hey, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do the best that I can. Our team is going to do the best that we can, and just don't get down on yourself. Just keep pushing through.
Exactly right. All right, we'll be back in just a few minutes after these messages. Thanks for joining us here in Wilson Christian Academy.
When they first started, I didn't hear any harmony because it was just like a couple people. But then once they started harmonizing, it just blended together really well.
At first, I was like, does this guy have auto-tune? But as like the songs kept going on, it kind of just spoke to my heart. Just the songs and the words were very powerful and spoke to a lot of people.
They found a way to share the gospel through singing. It was amazing. I've never heard such good singing, to be honest.
I like to share this because I don't know if anyone else has gotten saved, after they were 5 years old.
I thought it was very powerful because being in a family that does have strict boundaries, it shows to me that those boundaries are there for a reason and people can always find the way out. But as long as your heart is right with Christ, you won't want to try to fight those boundaries. So it just spoke to me to try to make sure that I'm living right for the Lord and that my heart is right with Christ.
You have to choose which side you're going to be on. You're going to be on the side where you're a Christian that wants to be cool and wants to be accepted, or are you willing to face the persecution that's coming up in the coming years? Because that's how you're going to stand for the rest of your life. It's so hard to get into one and then switch to the other. It's nearly impossible.
It was nice to hear her open up and just be honest with everybody.
I hope people will become more willing to share their testimony because we should be proud of it. And we shouldn't want to hide away what our struggles because people struggle with the same things.
We've all just said it was really good and that we were glad that they came.
We're going to drop off toys from the toy drive we had at school. We have toys varying in different ages. We have a bunch of boys and girls toys.
My goal was 277 because last year we brought in 276 and I just wanted for us to outgive ourselves. So to see how many people came and brought toys and just the families that brought multiple toys, it's just a huge, huge blessing to the families in Wilson, but to see that as a teacher at the school as well is a huge thing.
Very appreciative of all the students at WCA for participating in this.
Grateful that I have a good family, that I'm not one that has to go to a police department, but also grateful that I can provide for children around Wilson County.
I think our kids a lot of times take for granted what they have. And so it's nice to be able to see that there are kids that just don't have Christmas like they do. And they get to play that role and they get to see that, because I think sometimes it can be very inclusive where we're located. And so to see these kids and to be able to be such a huge blessing to them and not even know them personally, just to be a light for Christ from our school to them is a huge blessing to be a part of and to be able to see.
The Lord tells us to pray without ceasing, not meaning we're limited to a life of solitude on our knees, but to be in constant communication and fellowship with Jesus Christ, to have a relationship with the Savior and find it odd when you're not talking with Him, instead of hardly remembering the last time you and your Creator spoke. He tells us to pray. Is any sick among you? Let him call for the elders of the church and let them pray over him, anointing him with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer of the faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise him up. And if ye have committed sins, they shall be forgiven him. Confess your faults one to another, and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath or doubting. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their sin and heal their land. Do you want to see God working? Pray without ceasing.
All right, and we're back here live at Wilson Christian Academy. Chargers have just coming out of the locker room. As you were just watching, that was our 2021 theme for Tabernacle Baptist Church, which is right across the street from the church here, and a friend of our ministry here. Our ministries are interwoven together. And so that was our 2021 theme of pray. So it's always a good reminder for us to remember the importance of prayer.
Amen.
And we're getting ready to roll out our new theme for 2022, Vision Sunday, coming up at Tabernacle Baptist Church this Sunday. And we're excited about what the Lord is doing at Tabernacle Baptist Church. Excited what the Lord's doing here at Wilson Christian Academy. And we're watching the Chargers middle school blue team struggle here against a solid defense of Faith of Rocky Mount.
Yeah.
And you got some really strong players, and it's been fun watching these players from Faith. Chargers have some things to learn. They took a long time in the locker room, and Coach Dewey Scott in there talking to him. Let's see what kind of adjustments he's able to make. Another quick steal by Faith leads to another turnover, another conversion. Ooh. Foul called on.
Foul, that was on number 15 there.
Aiden Tyndale. All right, so I believe that's their first foul for the half. Could be their second, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I
don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean,
okay.
The half just started, but okay.
Another steal.
Yeah.
By Faith. They just are able to get their hands on that ball.
They are. Nice block by Connor Ford.
Nice block. He's able to steal it away, drive it down all the way. He's going to go up for the shot. Does he get the foul? I didn't see a foul called, so it's just out of bounds on the Patriots. So it's going to be Chargers ball under their own net. Well, we're glad you were able to find the live stream, as we had some technical difficulty on our first stream.
All right. Very good.
That was good. Good follow through from
Connor Ford.
Connor Ford there.
Yeah.
So we were having some trouble with our first live stream, so we had to start a second live stream as our computer decided to take a rest, turn off. But we got our second live stream up. We got a lot of people on here watching. And we got a lot of comments coming in on Facebook. Hopefully everybody's staying appropriate and staying nice. I did have to go through and delete some of the comments because we're not going to talk bad about any of the players.
Yeah.
From either team, it doesn't matter. We're going to be respectful. And so as long as everybody's staying respectful, staying kind, we will allow the comments to keep going.
Yeah. definitely want to say hi to those that are commenting. But yeah, just a reminder, keep it clean out there, guys. Keep it appropriate, obviously. Yeah.
He's got a foul called on.
Yeah, block and foul. Ooh, another steal, another turnover for WCA, turnover. Ooh, and that's another thing too. Not only has Faith Christian been attacking the basket, the ball, but they've really been, they have some nice shooters on their team as well.
Yeah, Benny Griffin there for that 3-point shot.
Yeah.
And another turnover by Wilson Christian, sends it back the other way. A little over the head shot there, it doesn't drop. It's going to come back Wilson Christian's way.
Yep.
Chargers trying to pass it around. They get a hand on it. I tell you, I think that's a charging foul there called on there. So I tell you, with all these passes and you know, being picked off, sometimes it's you look at Wilson Christian and think, are they just passing it to them? But these guys are just in the right spot.
Yeah, no, it's not, and sometimes you just have to, you know, sometimes you just have to recognize, hey, you know, obviously from team to team, talent levels, you know, differ. So, and it's really a testament to, you know, how well some of these teams play with one another. I'm not taking anything away from Wilson Christian as Maddox Deans picks up the foul, but you know, sometimes you just see there's nothing for you to hold your head about. It's like, hey, you know, sometimes you just run into teams that can potentially be more athletic. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I was saying before the first half ended, you as a team just has to make sure that you just continue to play hard no matter what the scoreboard says.
Exactly right. And Matthew Prigden is quite a foe to be reckoned with. As he's a solid shooter, and he's got just the reach on him where he just you don't think he's anywhere near that ball, but somehow gadget go arms, get out there and grab the ball, bring it in.
Yeah,
there it is.
All right. Very nice shot by Aiden.
Nice shot by Aiden Tamp. That looked good coming off of his arm. Now that I think he was inside, so that was a 2-point conversion there. All right, so we got 51-11. So I think that's the 40-point stretch.
So at this point, what they're doing is they're just letting the clock run no matter what.
Yes.
So the game is out of reach. So no need to potentially, you know, have an even, you know, bigger blowout than what we have now. So just let the time run, and, you know, Wilson Christian will live to play another day.
And I think it's even if they close that gap, the clock still continues to run.
Yeah.
But you're seeing some of the deeper bench come in here for Faith.
Yes.
And so we'll see how their secondary plays. Number 23, Jay Dowdy for Faith has been getting his hands on the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Matthew Baker driving it in for the shot, and he gets fouled. Foul called on Fenner Parker for Faith. You see lots of players coming out to congratulate some of these younger players for Faith.
Yeah.
Coming in, getting some playing time.
Well, it was hard fought all 3 games by all the WCA teams, and really that's all you could ask for. So, you know, we want to acknowledge, even though, you know, Blue is going to suffer a loss here, we also want to acknowledge the fact that the Gold team won their game, and we want to, you know, recognize that the middle school girls won their game. So You can't win them all, but you're not going to lose them all either. So
that's right. So that foul's going to send Matthew Baker to the line, shooting 2. Matthew, a solid 3-point shooter, but it's fun watching him develop as a player. He's learning how to make those moves on the inside as well, and has a bright future ahead of him.
Very good steal by Aiden.
Aiden staying after it, but ends up drawing the foul.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was Matthew Baker staying after it. There wasn't.
No, it was Aiden.
It wasn't Aiden? Okay.
Yeah, Aiden was staying after it. But you know what? That's what you want to see. You know, you don't stop playing until that clock hits 000. So, you see? You know, White with the ball back. You as I would assume as a coach, because I've never coached basketball, but it doesn't matter what the sport is. You want to see your players hustling right down to the very end.
That's right. That's going to end the third period. And as we get ready to go into the fourth period, score is 51-11. Minute on the clock. Getting ready to start the fourth period. All right, as we come back, as we wind down the end of the third period, starting the fourth period, I think we have a running clock coming into the fourth period. Shot up by number 3 for Faith, doesn't drop. Come down the other way, and another steal by Faith. Brings it back down to their side of the court. All right, and as Wilson Christian's able to get their hand in there on the ball goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay the Patriots' ball under their net. You get a chance to throw it in. And a steal. Connor Ford steps in front of that pass. Quick pass over to 33.
That was Chris Lewis with the shot.
Yeah, as I'm watching the monitor, I'm not able to see everybody's face all the time.
Yeah. And obviously, you could tell the frustration, on the Chargers team.
Matthew just off on that 3-point attempt.
Yeah.
As the clock continues to wind down here. 4 minutes left in this game. And sometimes in basketball, like 4 minutes or 2 minutes left can be an eternity. But this is actual time left.
Yeah.
For this game. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Patriots ball. Under their net. Patriots secondary in right now. Seeing what they can do. Put some more points on the board. Get 2 attempts, 3 attempts. This time, Chargers come back with a rebound.
Foul on number 3 there for Faith Christian. I think that's Andrew.
Andrew Ryan?
Yeah.
So what we got? We got a timeout.
Yes.
And a timeout. Does a timeout stop the clock? A timeout does stop the clock, apparently.
Do we have some home games tomorrow night?
No home games
No
tomorrow.
Home games? Okay.
Merci, says Odd.
Huh?
The mercy clock, merci. I think I'm saying it right. All right, see Faith's coach pulling out the board, taking this opportunity to teach some of his younger guys, get them some playing time.
Yeah, you never know when your time may come. So you take every opportunity that you can get when you get that opportunity to play.
That's right, developing these players. And a big pickoff there. Number 10 drives it down. He misses the layup.
All right.
Get the ball over to Austin.
Ooh.
And that
Pass a little too high there.
Intended for Connor.
No, that was Chris. It was intended for Chris.
Oh,
but,
Chris is intended for Chris.
But yeah,
goes over his head.
Yeah, a little too high. Nice steal by Chris.
Chris 2-on-1.
Nice.
He comes up with it.
Nice.
Goes to the floor, but yet gets the shot.
Steal and finishes with the bucket.
That looked good, Chris. Good looking basket.
Nice steal by Connor.
Connor wide open from behind, but he gets the basket.
Nice finish by Connor as well.
15-51. Closing the gap. Well, maybe not.
All right, turnover by Faith Christian, back to the Chargers. Charlie brings it up the court.
Nice pass into Stone.
I think that's Evan Chappell coming into the game now. I think this is his first time in the game. All right. I think I could hear that slap all the way up here.
Yeah.
Foul on number 22 there. What's that, Tanner? Yeah.
Yep. So that's going to send Maddox to the line shooting 2. First one's off the mark for Maddox. Takes his second shot.
All right.
Drains it.
All right.
Uses the backboard.
Less than a minute to go now in the game. And Evan with the rebound. that's just about to do it. Just about does it right there.
I think that's going to be your final.
Yes.
16-51. Chargers lose this game, but are going to walk away having learned. So basically, we're all winners.
Yes. I like how you put that. That's cool. I like that.
And it's good to have good opponents. Good to see some of these players for Faith and watch them develop. And can't wait to see them on the court playing for varsity in a year or two, seeing what they got. And I tell you, I don't think we've seen the last of Matthew Prigden.
No, we have not.
So we'll be watching some of these players. Well, Mr. Pender, it's been a great night. Thanks for joining us up here in the sound booth.
Thank you. I appreciate the invite. Very much appreciate it. I'll definitely try to be back at some point.
All right, and thank you for watching our live stream, and for all you guys out there playing Fortnite and using our chat to communicate back and forth. Glad we could be of assistance for you.
About to say Fortnite, isn't that like so 2017, 2018?
I'm just telling you now. Make sure your homework is done.
I mean, man, I thought kids nowadays they get over video games in like a year or so. I thought Fortnite was outdated now.
I guess not.
Okay.
Still going.
All right.
All right. Have a great night from Wilson Christian. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care, y'all.